Hi everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Well, it's a beautiful start to the week here. I hope it's as nice where you are. Spring is pretty much in the air, although we're getting one last little cool spell. It's going to be here before you know it. And I'm going to be in heat before I know it. I wish that's just been really settling in over the weekend, like that tick-tock, tick-tock. I will be getting on that plane for Costa Rica before you know it. I think 2 days from now, Wednesday, is 3 weeks. And I don't know, I guess I've been kind of Costa Rica daydreaming recently as the time gets closer, so which kind of led me to my video today. My optimal day on a raw food diet. How does that look? I do videos every day, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button now, then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. My optimal day on a raw food diet. It looks a little bit different in different locations under different circumstances, but my optimal day, and I'll try to talk about a couple of different versions of it as I'm doing this video. I was smiling as I was putting this video together this morning because I was drinking my juice when I was doing it. And I've really realized over the last couple of months how much I really enjoy that hydration part of the early part of the day. In other words, hydrating earlier in the day, which is not something that I've always been that consistent about doing that way. I've kind of struggled with hydration on this through the years because I forget to drink, and sometimes I'm not eating the fruits with higher water content, especially when I'm not around the fruits that are higher water content a lot. That's when I tend to have to pay attention more. But anyhow, my day, bottom line, I'm rambling to start the week, but the bottom line is my day always starts better by something that's very hydrating. Now, I just had my orange juice, and I've been on an orange juice kick for pretty much all of 2018. I started getting those Cara oranges back fairly early in January, if I remember correctly, and I rode them pretty good. I don't know, I probably went through a couple of hundred of them before they ran out, but then I've been able to get Honeybell oranges, which are very, very beautiful taste, and then some other juicing oranges, so I've been still going strong. And that made me realize I enjoy, to me, I believe that's the best way to start the day, with something that's hydrating. Some people use melons. Some people, have mango. They have papaya. They have higher water content fruits. Optimally, I like to have that juice for a first meal. And I'm thinking about this, like, okay, optimal day right now would be to start the day with that 32 ounces of juice. When I had it available to me, I don't have any mango. I'm not getting mango as regularly this day. It kind of comes and goes. It'll be really good for a while, or the situation will be really good for a while. I'll have a good flow to where I can have a little bit every morning. But anyhow, that would be my first choice, is to start with juice. Like, okay, have 32 ounces of juice, let that settle a little bit, go about my business, and then the next meal be a mono meal of, say, mango or papaya or pineapple or anything, another juicy fruit. Not dissing the bananas. Y'all know I love my bananas, but I'm kind of building. It's kind of a progression going throughout the day. So you'd go the juice first, a couple hours later, you have a mono meal of one fruit. Now, when I was on the mountain last year, I kind of went through a phase like this, and I would have a second mono meal. I would have my juice, then I would have, say, some mango, then a couple hours later I would have some papaya or whatever else I had around the house. Then it was usually about 1 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock, before I even got into bananas. Then I would like to, but I still kind of keep a little bit of the hydration going, but we kind of start bulking a little bit too. That would be like a big green smoothie, a monster green smoothie, like maybe 9 bananas, anywhere from 8 to 10 bananas, as many greens as you can cram in there. Some spirulina, of course. I love my spirulina. And even though I'm not adding them in right now, I would probably say some chia seeds, get some good omega-3 fats in there. So now you've got that, now you've been building, hydrating. Now you've got that power meal of the day, or that's my power. I have to have my green smoothies. I love my green smoothies. Then have that big green smoothie during the day. And then, like I say, I'm just kind of talking loosely here. I mean, you know, depends on how you're distributing your calories throughout the day. The green smoothie, you know, middle of the day, 12, 1, 1:30, 2 o'clock. Snack, middle of the afternoon, you know, maybe some bananas, maybe some sort of a fruit, middle of the afternoon. And then into the evening, finish off with the savory. That's just always been my thing. I don't know if that part of it is optimal, but I kind of like to groove on the fruit through the day. You know, sweet all throughout the day, sweet except for, you know, the green smoothie and putting some greens in there, but still getting a lot of the sweet. And then when I'm eating salads and savory and stuff, I like nighttime to be savory. I like it to be big. Monster salads, you know, that monster salads worked in the evenings. And that I'm trying to kind of think back to all the different times, because obviously I have to do it a little bit different here in Alabama than I did in Costa Rica. For the absolute optimal, yeah, those big salads at night. Now right now I'm getting in a lot of calories at night just because that's what, you know, I just not getting the produce and the stuff I want here, and I've just been mostly eating banana and ice cream at night. But in a perfect world where I'm getting all my stuff, I like to get that sweet throughout the day, and then I'm ready to kick back with just a big salad, get some savory in the evening, and if I'm going to have my fat, I do that. All right, I was thinking this morning, okay, let's take it one step further, because I am not acclimated to that super hot heat, you know, of the beach. Oh, I see power tools about to crank up. Y'all know I love power tools, but it's all good. With that super, you know, it's going to be hot at the beach, and I haven't lived at the beach even that last year I was in Costa Rica. So for hydration purposes, here's what I'm really seeing is the optimal day. Get up, drink about 32 ounces of coconut water most of the time, water if not, then have my 32 ounces of juice. Then have, say, you know, a few hours later, have that mango or you know, high water content mango, papaya, melon, pineapple, whatever. Have a second one, then have that green smoothie or have the heavier banana, you know, meal middle of the day, anywhere from 12 to 2 o'clock. And then snack in the afternoon or some more. And you know, I'm wandering around, and that's why you guys will get to see my whole thing down in Costa Rica. Who knows? Who knows? Now, some days, this is kind of an optimal day getting everything in. I'm going to play when I get back down there and just have some days, you know, today I'm just going to mono meal mangoes. Today I'm going to mono meal papaya. But overall, what I would consider, you know, okay, now I'm really getting in everything I need to would be just the juicy and build throughout the day. That's kind of, you know, I'm throwing a few specifics in here, but that's the general idea of this thing. Is I really feel it's so good for your digestion. It's so good for everything. It's an easy way to break fast, have your breakfast. Breaking the fast is by easing into it. You know, think about it. Think about if you did a 7-day water fast. You would ease back into things, and you would ease similar to this. You would, you know, that's probably how I would come off of a water fast, is I would have juice, or I would have something liquid first. Then I would have a higher water content fruit. So, you know, build throughout the day. Hydrate and give your digestive system a little bit more time to get going in the same way. But yeah, higher water content fruits definitely, I think, are the way to work your way through the day. Then you can get into the more dense stuff after you've been a little bit more hydrated. You're ready to eat a little bit more dense food. But anyhow, I hope this one made a little bit of sense today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.